Yo, yo.
Yo, yo. Line that bitch up. Cut him off the way to get this watch on my old friend started acting suspicious. I had to cut him off the way to get this watch on my wrist. I had to cut it off the same.
I think I'll go to the podcast. This week's game plan. Let's see what you want me to do.
It's on to a new week for Baltimore. And next on the schedule,
Are you ready for the Chiefs? No. I'm scared. I'm gonna poop my pants, guys. I'm quaking in my boots right now. I'm so scared of the Chiefs. Like not like I didn't just win Rookie of the Year and OPOY in the same season. Like, bro, come on. I won OPOY at my rookie year. Like, come on. And yes, I do play on rookie. It was easy. It was so easy that I had to turn it to Hall of Fame just so I could lose. I didn't want to go 15-1. I wanted to go 14. I didn't want to go 15 or 16-1. I wanted to go 15-2. 16-1 sounds too good for my rookie year. Gosh, that's annoying. Oh, make it stop. Oh, thank gosh, it stopped. Okay, make that stop.
The Chiefs offense set to go here in the return to football game, the season opening Thursday night matchup. And the one this defense will need to contain is this man, their second-year wideout. He was sensational a year ago, double-digit touchdown receptions. Charles, where does he go from here?
But he's got to add to his game. He's got to continue to expand, because when you hit the end zone double-digit times, that attracts a lot more attention from the defense. Extra people coming over in your area, extra coverage. So now you got to evolve as a receiver and find other ways to get open.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now Jackson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Well, that one hurts. I mean, it was 3rd down, of course, but now the penalty, and we're back to first down.
Yeah, it hurts momentum in a big way, and they built that up here in the early going. Now, that leaves the opposition with a first down. That's a mistake you don't want to make at this point in the game.
I don't understand why I didn't catch
It's
that.
incomplete.
Noel Williams on the coverage.
Now it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
They just hating.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43.
Now, if they give me poor route running for that they're just hating. That was like a perfect
It'll go
route.
down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
They didn't even care.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly the opener.
And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly. And
Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Now, it got his man complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A big play there. Already his second touchdown here. Production sensational here early on. That last catch going to put him up over 100 yards receiving already in this first half of play. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set to start this third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
1st and 10.
Now it's Jackson.
36-yard line.
He finds his man complete. It's Buchanan. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Rashad Bateman. Getting late into the third quarter, and the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Chris Jones
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
And he will have a Ravens first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And bulldozing his way through. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 74 yards. And the Ravens are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. I think Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll get this one
I was just a little too late.
20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of 31 yards.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the...
That's the first time I've ever seen Keaton Mitchell not freaking flame me. That's the first positive feedback I've ever gotten from that guy.
They'll try the right side with Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, already his second. Well, partner, tonight was a great way to kick the season off. That before the game.
Okay, now the saying I work good with any quarterback would be kind of disrespectful to Lamar. I wouldn't have did that because I would have pissed him off. He would have said, "Oh, that's fucking offensive." That definitely would have offended Lamar, and that's not what I want. See, look, I gotta get to level 8, and I'm only on level 6. Do you really think I would have pissed him off more? Every time he throws a pick, when he throws it to me, that makes him lose a whole level. Almost. I was almost at 8, and then I went back down to 5. I was at 7, and I went down to 5 with 2 picks. Yo! They're gonna sign me to the, Jordan. Let's go. Jordan never did that move. Hey, my Wi-Fi is dookie. Hell yeah. I mean, I know I should go to my tattoo appointment, but come on, man, it's charity. I can't give up a charity opportunity. That would make me look good. It would make me look bad if I missed it. Okay, you can shut up, please. Come on. That stupid menu noise. It keeps bothering me.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they're
Yep,
playing with a
sure
chance
is
to
led
take
by
the
me.
lead right here.
Totally
Get a nice
not
little
Lamar.
cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Throwing again is Lamar. Completed over the middle. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Rashad Bateman. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They go play fake with Jackson. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10.
Lamar throwing again. Sends this to the end zone. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens don't need long to take a 6-0 lead.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. That was a W catch. What was that? Yeah, it was a spectacular catch because I was holding square while I was trying to catch that. Because I was trying to do an aggressive catch.
Headed back out on offense as we get a
Because that
look
was
at
something
their
I needed
receiver.
to do.
They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series.
I mean, I'm their weapon, so.
1st down. Here's
Oh
Lamar.
shit. Oh
He's
shit.
trying to go deep
Oh
again.
shit. Oh shit. Touchdown.
He's got
Yeet.
it inside the 10. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The
I am
Ravens
above
get some
18,
late
YouTube.
points
I
in the
am
lead.
19. I am 19 and I turned 20 this year.
That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they've had a real connection looking his way in our opening half.
I've
Seems
owned this
pretty
account since
clear that he's the one the
2021
coverage is going to have to
or
adjust
2.
to and start slowing down.
It's 2.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
That's good for a
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
1st down, Baltimore.
Short pass brought in. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st down.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Throw left side, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
By number 11.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and
And
1.
again, it's Jackson.
The Jaguars' 44-yard
Pass
line.
into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore
That
touchdown.
was actually some bad route running. What was I doing?
Mark Andrews.
Like, why did I cut to the right?
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver.
Yep,
And
totally not
eventually,
Lamar.
Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone.
I mean, I'm pretty
But
much
through
am
3
leading the
possessions
team
so
because I
far,
keep calling for
they
the
have been
ball.
perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
It's a gain of
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
1st down.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On 1st down, Jackson. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes.
Hell yeah.
That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And they will take this into the end zone.
I'm an
for a
improv runner,
Baltimore
guys.
touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead.
Routes? What are those? What are routes? When you can make your
Offense
own.
returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. 1st down throw for Jackson. Finds him over the middle.
Jackson's
And he's
pass.
brought down after a short
Completion,
game.
Mark Andrews. A gain of a yard.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Ravens.
Don't you mean
moments away
Orlando?
from a 2-0
Oh yeah, this is
start.
Madden 26, not 27.
They'll come to the line
But
here,
that, wait,
2nd and
27
9.
ain't even out yet. Never mind.
Shotgun
Make your own
snap
routes.
to Jackson.
Make your own routes.
He's got it to him yet
W
again,
blocking
and
Mark
that
Andrews.
one is caught.
That's my boy
Into
Mandrews.
the red zone.
20 yards
And
between
they will
us.
take this into the end zone.
Touchdown.
For a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens put
X
up
Factor
even
activated.
more points in a win.
Just
Well,
cheesing
that right
y'all's
there, Brock, is
asses.
saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there.
Yeah, I carry this team on my back. With cold, sweat, and tears with my week 80 overall.
Ravens will fly home with the win. And they can be proud of their exploits down the road and overall so far this season as they improve.
I carry this team on my back with my blood, sweat, and tears. I won OPOY and Rookie of the Year. And won the Super Bowl in my rookie year. I'm the best rookie to ever do it. My dude is DK Metcalf mixed with Cooper Kupp. He kind of do look like Cooper Kupp in the face, though. I can't even lie. Like make his hair blonde, and he kind of looks like Cooper Kupp, low-key. That is actually kind of concerning. Sounds like dink and dunk time. I don't know what that is, but I don't want to get into it. I don't know what that is, but it don't sound good. I'm gonna go to that Lamar family dinner because I need to upgrade my influence with Lamar so I can become the team leader. I mean, the commentators already think I lead the team, so I don't really see why it would matter. Alright, can you stop that? That's annoying. It's really getting on my nerves.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. There at the receiving numbers for him in the first half. Trying to add on as this drive begins with first down. Off the play fake, Jackson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
Incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Mark Andrews. That's a gain of 7.
180.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 29.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Again, it's Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And he's going to be
I don't give a fuck about poor route running. I'm guarding my wide receiver.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. And he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
I mean, if I'm being completely honest, Lamar Jackson's not really a hard quarterback to build chemistry with in terms of like play style. Like his play style is easy to get along with.
The touchdown catch on their opening
Especially
drive.
since you've been watching him play since he got drafted.
Crack at it here as they begin 1st and 10. A 1st down throw for Jackson. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
All right, I see you gaining an extra 5 yards.
Down up around the 24-yard line.
Baltimore, 1st down.
Tripping and stumbling, getting an extra 5 yards.
1st and 10.
I see.
Jackson. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Well, if you like defensive football, this game's heaven because right now points have become a premium. Someone has to figure out a way to get something going, whether it's a field goal or even just a positive
Okay, if you
drive
give me bad route
and play the
running,
field position
okay, good.
game. Some offense has to take control of this game here at some point.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the
Jackson up top again. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he
I see you, Mandrews.
score.
Mandrews.
Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
I say right foot creep.
That
Ooh,
is
walking with
second
that
TD
hero.
catch of the season.
You say did you just say
That is
16th
just a
catch?
complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the 1st half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown.
You're getting smoked by 30-year-old Mark Andrews.
The Ravens offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide
I was
array
not
of
covered,
approach.
sir.
But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike,
I had
is
nobody in
how
front
the
of
new
me.
Kickoff rule actually changes
Behind
how
me,
you
yes.
play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right? The days that we all remember.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Excuse me, chat.
So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll begin with 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds here. That's only a gain of a yard. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
Out wide, that's to Davis. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Baltimore First down. 180. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. So, 3
Lamar,
quarters
you gotta
have
listen to
come
me,
and
man.
gone.
That
We'll
could have been a
return with more
touchdown.
after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 37, here's second down and 4. Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry. Strong, Derrick Henry. Inside the 20.
I was a big part of that.
And he will go all the way. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg,
See,
looks like they
I
are
was a big
on
part of
their
that.
way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike,
I blocked that dude that was in front
barring
of him.
something unforeseen here down the stretch.
Actually, I
They're gonna
blocked
get
2
their
dudes that were
3rd
in front of
straight
him.
victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better.
Sure, Derrick Henry appreciates that, even though he freaking hates me right now.
The Ravens offense.
You got
and
like
the
level
wideout
0 chemistry
getting
with
set
him.
to go once more. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Back at the 41-yard
2 minutes here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Where's it on? Is it on?
They're going to go right back to Henry. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
Sit on! Let's go!
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
Jr. on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and
They'll
7.
go again here with
At the
Henry.
Steelers'
And
23-yard
not much
line.
there. He's back to the original
Derrick
line.
Henry
No gain on that.
carry.
3rd
Brought down
and 6.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
On the give, here's Henry. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Gain. It's 4th down.
So it's a win here for the Ravens.
Why is my
They
coordinator
continue
mad at
their
me
winning
when I
ways
wasn't
to
even
month
there
of
wasn't even a
September.
single
They're
passing
off
play
to
in
a
that
3-0
drive?
start.
Well, actually there was. And the drive, yes. That the downs, no. I got a first down catch. It's not my fault Derrick Henry didn't get to the first down. What up, chat? I'm gonna go ahead and start this game before that annoying noise starts.
With Chesapeake. The Ravens offense ready to get rolling again. 3-0 are they on the new season. And the one this defense will need to contain is this man, their second-year wideout. He's off to a good start. You see the numbers, up over 500 yards already.
When they need a first down, they call his number. When they need a big play, they call his number. When they want a touchdown, they expect him to deliver.
Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
First down. First and 10
Jackson.
at the 41-yard line.
Over the middle, complete. That's Buchanan. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
At the 18-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll take it into the end zone.
That catch is so goofy. That catch was so goofy. Oh my gosh. That catch was so goofy.
On the board first here this afternoon.
Weep. Dang it, I should have made the Mario noise. Bong. That's what that play felt like.
Back out there.
Like the Mario
Last
death.
time out, remember they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12 points.
Who are you throwing to?
Because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being
I don't gotta do my boy Zay like that. Dang.
His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Now it's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Davis.
Oh, get it. Get it.
There he goes,
get
left
it.
side.
Get it. Get it.
All the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
I guess he's my rookie wide receiver.
With his first career NFL.
Yep. Rookie wide receiver. First career NFL touchdown. I heard
Ravens
that.
offense now. They get ready to head back on the field. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball.
Doesn't feel tight.
And remember,
Pause.
they get the kickoff to start the second
the game
half,
doesn't
so
feel
this is
tight.
a golden opportunity
No,
for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes.
Whoa.
Back
Too
to back.
close.
What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever
Whoa.
even giving up the football.
It's second down and 10.
Here's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Touchdown!
Touchdown.
A big play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. And what I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well.
Let's go.
Here's Jackson to throw. Getting this ball out wide for Davis.
Jackson's pass Complete to
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And Andrews going to have a Ravens first down up to the 47-yard line. Wide open receiver complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Jackson will throw again. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. We're in Baltimore, third quarter action, 2nd and 10. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
It's a gain of 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10.
Throwing is Jackson. He finds his man, complete. It's Buchanan. And the Ravens are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Sit on!
They go play action with Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Hey, come on. Sit on! 180! What is it on? Sit on!
Play action. It's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Turner. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Cole Turner, his first touchdown. Ravens offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. And he's looking to finish strong.
Oh, I thought this said 10 touchdowns in one game. I'm like, wouldn't the score be higher?
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Bulldozes past him. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
I got that last block. I felt my controller vibrate.
And the Ravens are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. So that CD
actually didn't really look like I did anything. Oh wait, yep, yeah, I did.
There on his way to the end zone. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and when you break it down, you know, this was just a third.
Alright, I'm back, chat.
The rain is falling. The Panthers offense working on a 3-game winning streak as they start play. And the one this defense will need to contain is this man, their second-year wideout. Been a good season for him so far, as you see the numbers there on your screen.
Yeah, when you take a look at those numbers, they jump off the screen a little bit. Over 700 yards for the season now. A strong finish. We could be talking about Pro Bowl at the end of this.
First down. First and 10 at the
They'll run. Here's the former Heisman Trophy winner. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 32-yard line.
Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
First and 10 at
The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of catches, 130 yards. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now it's Jackson. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Intended for his running back. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard
Jackson.
line.
And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. That's going deep for Bateman. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown.
Rashad Bateman, his 2nd touchdown on the... Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Fights loose. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd down and 4. They go play action now. Jackson slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
It's a gain of 29. That's another Baltimore first down.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Ravens.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And now following that turnover, they've got an opportunity here to try to cash in with good field position before intermission. After the interception, here's Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. A great play there. So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10.
Forward.
Now Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's Buchanan. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. To throw is Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Buchanan. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Jackson now. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
And Jackson throwing once more. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Ravens are able to Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on. And Henry's hit. He lost the football.
Whoa!
And the Panthers have
Derek, what the fuck?
In today's NFL, most teams don't have as many goals for the game like we used to have, where you checked off your boxes. But 0 turnovers, that's
I was gonna say, don't take that out. Don't take that out on me, because I wasn't the one who fumbled it.
The home team's offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early, and it has paid giant rewards to this stage of the game.
Don't fumble this time, Derek.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Powering his way forward. There he goes up the right sideline. On his horse. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 5th rushing touchdown
Now that's what I
now
like
on
to
the
see.
year. And the
He fumbled
Ravens are
and they
well
came
on
back for
their
a
way to a
touchdown.
5-0 start as they extend their lead.
Bro had to get
Well,
his
this
get
has
back
been
for
another
fumbling.
impressive display by this undefeated. The final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
I want it. I want it, but I don't got $5 until tomorrow. Sucks. I get paid tomorrow. I wish it was today. Protect my house. Why don't you protect your buns from getting clapped by my football team? Man, screw your dances, no playing. Man, I don't want that. Man, I don't want to do no dancing. I wanna make my body good for the football game. You know what? I'm gonna do moderate. I ain't never done moderate on this account. Because if I can gold all the other... Okay. This should be... harder? Nope. Dog. What are you even doing? That was in bounds. Okay, this game is blind. Okay, fuck this shit. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna stop streaming now.